What's up, Demon Pack? Welcome to another episode, and this is the start of Season 2, and we're going to bring in a huge player to Liverpool, and that is, of course, Rodrigo. He wants to be crucial. Obviously, that is going to be the case. 5 years. No release clause. We will accept that. I don't know if I'm able to get him on 280. Reasonable offer. Welcome to Anfield, Rodrigo. Heck yeah. Getting to Anfield is the Brazilian who's always overlooked at Real Madrid. Always in the shadows of Vini Jr., of Mbappe now. He's the fourth player that you would think of at Real Madrid behind Bellingham and co. But now, he is part of the Reds. We of course will give him another number because 13th is not his number. And I think I will give him... I want to say 7, but I can't. 10 is also unavailable, so I'll give him my favorite number in number 23. I think that is much more logical. As we go to team management and put him there on the left wing where I want him. We go to squad hub and we go to Rodrigo. Put him on 23. We then go to position, swap him to the left, and then I accidentally gave so Allison here has, I'll bring him to 13. I accidentally gave number 8 to Phillips to get another number. We'll just give him 99. And Owen Beck had number 8 for a moment, and I'll give him 29. That seems fine and logical. And I'll give 28 to Marbadashvili. Okay. Yes. All right. And with that, we will of course test out these 2 new players against Manchester City in the FA Community Shield. Here we are at Wembley for the Community Shield against Manchester City. As Salah runs through here early on and puts us ahead, already breaking through the Man City defense is Mohamed Salah. Beautiful stuffs. Putting, okay, the ball going through his feet, but that is just FIFA for you. But we'll take it. 1-0 lead. And on so early into the game. Let's see if we can keep pouncing on them. Savinho. Chiesa is trying to chase. Trying to defend with Trent. Nice. Chiesa. Chiesa is running through for everyone. Rodrigo almost had an opportunity to get his debut goal for the club. Diaz almost could get a steal there. Milos Kerkez. Ooh, McAllister could have stolen that. It's gonna be a throw-in for Manchester City. Oof. Nice. From Allison. Milos Kerkez into Rodrigo. But he loses it, okay. Gotta build up some teamwork there. Rodrigo. Gets past his player in Jan Kuto. Still going. That's offside, of course, but not much he can do about that. Since it just, it just landed in his path. Okay, trying to steal that again. Nicely done. Rodri is back. I forgot about that. So Manchester City might be a much tougher opponent, although I did break through them quite easily. Virgil around the corner for Gravenberg. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Into Chiesa. 2-0! And it's Federico Chiesa! On fire from the beginning of the season this time. Putting us 2 goals ahead. Which of course is very devastating for Manchester City. But of course, very, very good for us. As he shoots us ahead. In the 28th minute, I think? Yeah. Rodrigo. Stealing the ball. And Rodrigo gets his debut goal for Liverpool. Let's go. 3-0, 30 minutes played. Go home, Manchester City, because it's time for an era. We all know about the era of Manchester United with Ferguson, but this time it's gonna be at Anfield. Trophies are gonna be brought home like it is nothing. And we prove it right here because there is still an open spot, even though that Chiesa scored. Chiesa is going to be a bench player because I have a very, very impressive youngster in mind to bring in as the club that he is owned by is in this storyline forced to sell him out of depth. Kerkez gets beat by Phil Foden. Good save from Allison. Still my trusted goalkeeper for now. But I'm sure that I'll use Mohammadashvili in the cup competitions such as the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup. Clear that, because I was getting a bit nervous. Kerkez into Konate. Luis Diaz. He also wants to be part of the slaughter. Lucho! My favorite player in the world, of course, Luis Diaz, picks up a fourth goal for our club here in the FA Community Shield. We are a gun, and Manchester City is the window that is getting shattered to pieces from our bullets. 4-0 lead. Incredible stuff. This is the beginning of the end of football, quote unquote. Because no other team will win trophies anymore except Liverpool. That is the goal. Good steal from Milos Kerkez. Rodrigo. Chiesa! And it's 5, and it's only the first half. It is 5. No, are you joking me? Chiesa is on a brace right now. It is as if he's hurt. Oh, you think I'm going to be replaced? I don't think so, buddy. You're gonna have to start me because I'm going to absolutely annihilate City. I don't know. I just saw Chiesa there, and then I knew that if I would turn like that, there would be that little gap. That's really impressive. 5 goals in the first half. And that's going to be the first half done. And now watch me. For some reason, that second half, I'm going to struggle so much to put another goal in. I don't know why. Maybe it's momentum. Maybe it's just momentum. Maybe that's a thing. But we're gonna go into the second half. Everyone is still fit here. But you know, momentum might be a legit thing. Luis Diaz loses the ball to I wanted to say Rodrigo, but to Rodri. Because, I mean, I know his name is Rodrigo, but it's just a bit weird to say that when I have the Brazilian Rodrigo. Ooh, Haaland takes the ball. Nicely done. Alisson does keep it. Konate. In between the lines to Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz. Oh, I tried to keep going with Luis Diaz. I mean, I didn't see any very, good passing options. I mean, there were passing options, but none of them were, screaming oh, I get a nice shot out of this. So I just wanted to keep going and see if Luis Diaz could get another goal in. Good tackle from Milos Kerkez against Phil Foden. Probably my least favorite player in the world. I think he's so overhyped, and I think, people are saying, he's so good and all that shit, and I think just say, no, he's not. He's absolutely garbage. McAllister. Cut back. Into Luis Diaz. Absolutely taking everything on by himself. Salah. Rodrigo. I almost got through there. But as you can see, it's already a little bit more difficult. Unsure why that is the case. So I'm actually thinking that momentum is a little bit of a thing in the game. As Salah runs through. Oh, he actually got a foot in there? I did not see that. Okay, Verge. Into Rodrigo. Salah. Outplays his defender. And he's brought down. That's a penalty. Oh my god. And it's a yellow card for Akanji, who is furious. And I mean, I don't know. That was a light penalty. I'm not gonna lie. Because it was a delayed fall. But Salah can make it 6. I mean, this is a bit unfair, you know, because a penalty can be quite the easy shot. And it is 6. Mo Salah makes a brace for himself here against City. This is an absolute slaughterfest. It almost seems realistic with the amount of losses Manchester City has taken this season. But we are setting a stage and showing the world that we are ready for this season. And we are coming for every single trophy out there. We're not holding back. No matter who you are, if you're City, United, if you're Real Madrid, apparently that's a foul. Juve, Bayern, it does not matter. You are getting destroyed. No matter the score. Good save. Into Luis Diaz. Control of the century. Into Salah. Rodrigo. Mohamed Salah, the nice one too. And it's a hat-trick for Salah! It's so done. England is red, boys. And it's going to stay like that for years to come. Even though that we will have to say goodbye to Salah in a few years. Because of age, and the same with Van Dijk, we will find a new person that will step up to their level and match it. Even if they're originally not as good as them. As long as the tactical plan works and the machine keeps running, oops, we can keep it going. Van Dijk. Into there. Gravenberg. Luis Diaz. Paris down to Turkey. We won the fucking lot. Mo Salah running through. Fourth goal. Yes! It is a fourth. It's going from bad to worse. The moment that we got that penalty, momentum swung in our direction once more. And City lost its control again as we smack another 4 goals past them. Well, another 3 goals. It is so easy to play through them. All of a sudden, once again. I don't know why. I do not know why. I mean, I can show you guys the sliders. I think it's game settings, right? They are tactical, so I'm not changing anything about them. They're just tactical, so I also have them on simulation. So I'm actually quite used to this. I used to play on 50-50, of course, but as you guys can see, this is all just on simulation, on what it is during those for those settings. So I'm not cheating at all, just saying. I want to make some subs right now. Konate is quite tired, so we'll bring on Gomez. We'll bring off Kerkez, he did well, and bring on Owen Beck. And sure, that's it. I really don't know why, but I mean, there we go, steal from McAllister. He still wants to go on as he gets tackled from behind. Bernardo Silva, you piece of shit. Indeed, send that guy to the showers. He is getting frustrated. He's clearly upset that we are not taking no for an answer. His mindset clearly saying like, can't you just hold back by this point? But we don't. No mercy football. is my logic. We don't stop scoring. You have to keep us at bay. If you can't, that's your mistake. Savinho. Good from Owen Beck. Luis Diaz picks this up. Salah. Okay. Let's see. Owen Beck obviously isn't as good as Kerkez. I can clearly say that. But he's doing well. And that's it. City is absolutely torn to shreds. Like a wounded animal. It will go back to Manchester. And Pep is out-pepped. I would say clean sheet, 8 goals. Virgil brings us back home another trophy, and it's the Community Shield today. Winners of 25th, 26th FA Community Shield is us, Liverpool FC. I am still mind blown by the fact that we scored 8 goals. But I have to be honest, I think it was a masterclass from Luis Diaz. And I'm not trying to be biased or anything, but everything went through him. He picked up a goal, but every time Luis Diaz just got that ball in that midfield and kind of orchestrated the attack. It was mental. It was really mental. He was like everywhere. Can I see match facts right here? We were also very clinical as well. So City apparently had more possession, more passes. We only had 48 passes in total. That's actually really bad. Damn. We were more clinical in the tackles that we won, so that's good. We had 6 interceptions. We had 5 saves. We had only 1 foul committed, 1 offside. 1 free kick. We obviously got a penalty. We had 8 defensive line breakthroughs. Wow. Okay. Okay, so let's see. So what is this? What's the difference? Possession 1. Possession lost. And beat opponent. Okay. Wow, we almost covers the whole field. But most of the times my possession 1 was on... Yeah, kind of where like McAllister is supposed to be, right? That's kind of crazy, dude. Shooting stats. 9 shots and we scored 8 of them. We had 8 shots on target and 8 goals, which means every time I got a shot on target, I scored the goal. Wow. Okay. 2 of the goals were assists. 5 of the goals were normal. And 1, of course, was a set piece. 8 shots were inside the box. 7 were far side and 1 was near side. Okay. Damn. Passing. Pass accuracy. So my accuracy was lower, but... Interesting. I'm really liking... Look at all the passes. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, so a lot of it went through the left side. So it's kind of impressive how Chiesa got 2 goals then. Assists. Wow, how the hell did... Okay. Okay, and then defending. Which, of course, tackle success. Wow. That's a big difference. 81% tackle success rate for us. While City only had 31. That is crazy. But yeah. Nice. Very happy with that. Alright, then in 6 days we will have to play against West Ham United. To start the first season, Diaz rejection. I will never let that man go. He will be like my prison. My prisoner. Luke Chamber leaves for 4.4 million to Norwich City. Apparently that was a bad sale. It's a bit unfortunate. An offer from Nat Phillips. Okay, so the problem now is we have 152 million. Can I sign him for that? 190. I can't. I cannot sign him. No. Okay. Okay. I have an idea here. Because... Okay. You know what I'm doing? I'm gonna be right back. And I'm gonna... I don't know if you guys remember, but like a couple FIFAs back, you used to be able to ask for funds to the board, right? So I'm going to ask for funds to the board. And I'll be right back when I've set that up. Alright guys, as you guys can see up above my head, you can see a diagram. And we obviously are going to ask the board if we are able to get some extra money to buy our team. Now, as you guys can see, most of that is 0, which obviously means rejection from the board. We can get 25 million, 50, or if we're very lucky, 100 million. I think 50 million would be enough to get the player in that I want. So that would be great, but that would be very close regarding the budget, right? So hopefully we can get that sweet 100 million bonus added to the transfer budget. So let's give ourselves a chance to try to get it. We did it! We did it! Oh my god, we just about got the 100 million. I was so close to being disappointed. I don't know if you guys saw my face, but I was like, I'm not getting it. And then it just tapped over it. So we receive 100 million backing from the board. As you guys can see, so close. It was so close to it. To being rejected, but we received the 100 million. So let's go back into the game and sort out that 100 million so we can actually sign the player that we want. Incredible stuff. And as you guys can see, the 100 million has been added to the budget. Thank you very much, board. And now we can go and sign the other player that I so gladly wanted. Approached by Barcelona. Here we come. As Lamine Yamal is going to become a Liverpool player. As the story behind this would be that Barcelona is forced to sell Lamine Yamal due to the fact that they're obviously, you know, low in money and in debt. So here we are, 200 million, submit offer. Come on. They want Luis Diaz. Fuck no. 200 million. I'm gonna say it again. 200 million, Lamine Yamal. It is accepted. Let's go. I'm hella excited to bring in this young superstar. And he is going to play on the right wing. Important does the man want to be. 5 years, absolutely. Accept. And we're gonna give him 200k. And we'll give him 500 signing bonus. Submit offer. Is that enough for you, Lamine Yamal? It is! Reasonable offer. Welcome to Liverpool. Welcome to Anfield, Lamine Yamal. Hell yeah. This is spicy, for sure. There he is, the Wonder Kid walking into the facilities, getting welcomed, just like Rodrigo earlier on. And it's going to be very, very exciting, because we do still have a little bit of money over. And we might pick up a couple more players before the transfer window ends. Maybe a DM backup or a backup striker. Lamine Yamal 9th. I'm obviously going to change that. I'm going to give number 10 to Lamine Yamal. I'm going to give McAllister the number 8. Of course. This is super exciting. I'm sure you guys are super hyped to get this started. Kesa will drop to the bench. Lamine Yamal there. Gallagher will go to reserves. And now we will go to Squad Hub. We'll go to Lamine Yamal. I'll give you number 10. Oh, well, I guess McAllister can be number 6 too, but... Inside forward for the man? How does that look? How does McAllister look with number 6 on that? It looks a bit weird, so I'm gonna give him number 8 instead. So, yeah. Alright. Now we'll simulate a few more days in advance. Allison, we have another offer. And now we come, of course, on the day of West Ham. But that's going to be for the next episode. I'm just gonna finish off and put everything ready for that episode. We have 3 offers that we got. We have an offer for Jaros, which will just want money, preferably. Let's see how much money we have left. 42 million, so that's pretty decent still. Can I approach Kelleher yet? No. I still don't know what to do with him. Do I sell Kelleher? Do I do that? I think I will. I think it makes a lot of sense. I will get, what, 14 million for him, maybe? 11 million for Robertson. Anyone else that is, like, supposed to be sold? 3 million there. So yeah, so if I could get like a 20 million striker, 20 million DM is going to be pretty good. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you guys all are excited to see that 4 players with Rodrigo, Salah, Lamine Yamal, and Luis Diaz. Because I am excited for that. Hopefully you all did enjoy this episode. And you're going to like the video down below. If you're never around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Hopefully you all have a wonderful day or evening. And as always, I'll see you guys on the other side.